Okay, so I've just seen something and it's so ridiculous. It's so obscure to me that this has actually happened that I just had to make a video about it. But anyway, YouTube's resident moron, Jake Paul, tried to cancel Cody for cyberbullying. And I'm using big air quotes because he just doesn't cyberbully. I don't know how he's come to that conclusion. Like, if you think Cody Ko's an actual cyberbully because he makes videos, like, making fun of stuff, you're wrong. You're just wrong. Now, if you somehow don't know who Cody Ko is, he basically makes, like, commentary-style videos. Most of his channel comprises of him finding a cringe video or trend, and then he, like, takes the piss out of it. So it's fairly light-hearted stuff. Like, no one's really getting hurt. He's not going for people's throats or anything. But the way Jake Paul portrays him in this video called Confronting Internet Bully... I can't get over this. I can't believe this has actually happened. 2019, what a year. Confronting internet bully Cody Ko. But the way Jake Paul attempts to portray him in this video will make you think like he's big bad cyberbully, menace to the online world. Well, you wouldn't actually, because he does such a bad job at portraying him that way. He actually makes Cody look good in a video where he's trying to cancel him. It's hard to believe this video isn't a parody. Like, when I first saw the title, I thought it was a skit that Cody was involved in or something, but no. Like, how could Jake have thought doing this was a good idea? I'm baffled. Anyway, we're going to take a look at Confronting Internet Bully Cody Ko.
There's a douchebag named Cody Ko, and we are about to f his life up.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you and your eyebrow slits at age 22 are really going to ruin his life. Like, I don't think I've seen someone have them unironically since I was about 10. Like, you might as well get a Nike tick shaved in the side of his head to match.
I'm about to confront, like, one of my biggest haters, 28-year-old wannabe comedian Cody Ko.
28-year-old wannabe comedian. Like, Jake's just going out of his way to be a dick now. This whole video is supposed to be about calling Cody out for being a dick. So he's literally just contradicted himself half a minute into his own video. Absolutely unreal. Name one other person that could do that other than Jake Paul.
He just shits on people to become famous. That's it.
I mean, there's a little bit more to it than that, but I go off, I guess, Jake. Like, you know, the purpose of the videos isn't to, like, shit on that person. But I feel stupid having to explain this, but the purpose of, like, reaction commentary videos for the most part isn't to, like, shit on someone. It's to, like, find comedy out of that content. It should really go without saying, especially to a 22-year-old YouTuber.
This guy, Cody Ko, is a bully. He's a cyber bully, and I fucking hate cyber bullies. Like, I hate it. It's the worst thing in the world.
I mean, I can think of a fair few things worse than cyberbullies, but alright. But I'll tell you why he hates it so much. It's because he's a melt online and rightfully gets the piss taken out of him for it on a near daily basis, I'd say. Jake, you're not being bullied by Cody Ko or anyone else for that matter. Stop playing the victim. This just isn't cyberbullying. And to even compare something like a Cody Ko video to cyberbullying it's just stupid. Like, Matty Smokes, one of Cody Ko's big victims, even made a video clowning on Jake Paul. So I don't think anyone's being bullied here.
People hiding behind their computers, talking shit about other people. It's consumed our generation, it's consumed our society, and I think it's largely in part to do with these negative trolls online.
Why has he started talking like some 45-year-old mum called Carol on like a concerned mums forum?
Negative trolls online.
This just seems so out of character, even for Jake Paul. Like, why is he speaking like this? What has he been smoking? Also, when he was talking about, like, consuming our society, you can tell he thought it was well smart there with his big boy words.
And I want to, like, put a voice up against it to maybe start a conversation about how we can stop it and maybe not support these types of people who are literally causing the youth to be, like, negative and have like a lot of animosity in their souls.
What? Jake, just shut up, you're waffling. Like, how in any way is this causing the youth to be negative? If anything, videos like Cody Ko's or any reaction commentary videos, how we see the funny side of things, it's not making anyone negative. That's such a stupid claim.
I watched that one. He's dressed up as a minion. I don't know who the f made that call. Who signed off on that? Who was like, yeah, dude, for your first single ever for the video, you should definitely dress up as the thing that everybody in America hates most.
I can't imagine like being a human and having this much hatred inside.
What? He didn't even say anything negative. He just said he doesn't like minions. He was telling a joke, Jake. But how can you look at that clip and go, oh yeah, that's a hate-filled man? Also, Jake, if you're upset about him talking about your brother literally filmed a dead body and put it on YouTube. So you can't really take the high ground on this one.
You have to belittle somebody so much that Like, you're just shitting on every little possible detail.
Jake, you're waffling again. Like, he said he didn't like Minions. Just move on, mate.
Here's some examples of like the people he shit on, the jokes he's made about people. It's just not acceptable.
This is Logan Paul with better hair.
Now that's magic.
Oh, wait, what the kind of M. Night Shyamalan ending was that? There's another absolute classic starting situation right there, folks. You know, when you're juggling your soccer ball alone.
You gotta move on.
Oh, Jesus f***ing Christ. You know this is not comedy. You can do this with anything.
I'm not really sure if that's the right thing. And he's like, come on, just do it. It's not a big deal.
Who the f do you want to date?
I'll have my daily dose of vitamins, and I'll make a couple of these health drinks.
Camus powder?
Oh, dude, you're drinking cum powder?
He's just a ball of hatred.
What? He's literally just chosen the least hurtful, or whatever you want to call it, clips from Cody's channel. He didn't even say anything about anyone. Like, I'd bet my house, if I had one, that nobody in any of them clips was affected to any degree whatsoever.
I don't want to be like the YouTube's hero right now.
Well, it's too late, Jake. I already see you as YouTube's hero, saving us from big evil Cody Co.
And I challenge you guys to like remove any hate that's within you. And if you are jealous of someone, if you don't like someone, if you find yourself like talking shit about someone, like change that narrative and change that conversation. And
that's such a vague and stupid thing to say. So basically what he's saying here is if you see someone acting like a clown, you can't clown on them. It makes no sense. If nobody ever clowns on anyone, think about where we'd be.
And I can only imagine what he's going through as a person, you know, like how hurt he feels on the inside to where he needs to like drag people down.
Alright, I'm fed up. I'm done. I'm not even going to humor this point. But then Jake goes and confronts Cody on this podcast or something.
What's up, man?
Are you serious?
What's up, fam?
Are you trying to find me?
What up, fam?
I don't want to fight. No, do it again.
I've been there, Cody. I know how you feel. Easily one of the most awkward experiences of my life, that. So I can't imagine what Cody went through since Jake is just a mug. JJ was alright, so it must be about 10 times more awkward for Cody than it was for me.
You cyberbully these kids, bro.
Kids?
You cyberbully these kids, bro. I don't like that.
Which kids?
Why is he talking like that?
I don't like cyberbullies, and you're a cyberbully.
He's talking the same way a 5-year-old does. Also, I love how he just didn't answer Cody's question. He just straight up ignored it.
There's kids out there, like I've met girls who you've like gone in on, and like I don't f with it. I don't need to bring up their names to cause.
That just means it didn't happen. I really don't know why Jake's trying to push this narrative that Cody's out here ruining people's lives or something. I just think you can't take being clowned on, Jake. And if you got like what, over 10 million subscribers that you have to be able to take being clowned on without crying about it.
That's not cool. I just don't like it.
Hey, had a great time at your party last week.
Alright, now this Jeff guy, he's the guy that was like doing the podcast or something, and he organised Jake to sneak up on Cody. I don't rate him. Don't really know who he is. I think he's one of David Dobrik's mates. I don't really know, but I don't rate him at all. That was a proper slimy move.
They're funny.
Yeah, you're hilarious, bro. Like, you're hilarious. That's not what anyone's debating.
Jake, at the start of the video, you called him a wannabe comedian. Make up your mind. Is he funny or not?
He didn't really seem like he was trying to budge. Like, you were pretty understanding, you know? And you were trying to like find like a new perspective, and I don't think he was really open to that.
Oh my, how far up Jake's ass is this cameraman? Also, what new perspective is there to look at? Cody's a comedian. He makes jokes. That's his whole channel. He makes jokes. He's doing nothing wrong.
I'm sorry. Hey, man. You said sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry for bullying.
Looks down at the ground and like is like, I'm sorry, man. Like, these are the types of like, they're not like he's not like a real man. He's 28 years old and he's like, I'm sorry, man.
What are you on about? This whole video is just pure waffle from Jake. Like, anyone with 2 brain cells to rub together could see that Cody's just taking the piss, and he's just saying it because he feels awkward. Like, what else is he supposed to say? You've caught him off guard and made him feel extremely awkward.
It's crazy that he just like doesn't care. Like, he's just like so like into himself, and like we all have different lines, and like maybe he's just a sociopath or like something.
Oh, shut up. I don't know what he's trying to do with this, whether he's trying to make people believe that he has some kind of moral compass, which no one's buying, by the way, Jake. But in what world is Cody a sociopath for making comedy videos on YouTube? Right, but anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you did enjoy. Go check out Cody Co if you somehow haven't already. If you've never watched one of his videos before, then you missed missing out. Also, before I go, I just want to thank you guys so much for the support on the second channel, even though I haven't even uploaded a video yet. The channel's already got over 200,000 subscribers. There will be a video uploaded very soon, hopefully in the next day or two. So be sure to go check that out and subscribe. It will be the top link in the description, and it will also be on the end screen. But anyway, guys, as I said, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and smash that like button.